Hello, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're back in the Mormon Fort in Freeside, and we're going to we're going to recruit another companion, Arcade Gannon.
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
I am. Would you reconsider my offer to travel with me? I could really use your help.
The last time we discussed this, you didn't exactly wow me with your pitch. What have you got for me this time?
Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have the answers for how
Arcade, my good friend.
Problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Caesar won't be taking control of anything. You clearly haven't heard about me. Fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
Okay, what's your problem with EDE?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
That sounds a little paranoid, Arcade.
Does it? Does it?
Yes, it does. EDE, he doesn't like you. Alright, that'll do for now.
What's up?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
No, I doubt it. I just get gunfights out of the Freeside junkies for some reason. Arcade, I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Okay. What's your opinion on the current situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Yes, I have no intention of helping out the Legion. Let's trade equipment.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
No,
okay?
Every companion I have gets treated like a pack Brahmin, and you are no different. I need to give you weapons, really, that I don't want to carry. So you can take the C4. You can take that camera, because I'm probably not going to use that for a while. The Ghost Rifle I'm not going to use until I've repaired it. Mysterious Magnum you can hold on to. That you can hold on to as well. The Garand. And that will do for now. I'm going to go and get some stuff repaired. So I have some broken things, but you can keep the formal wear and the tux. The sheriff's hat. Benny's suit as well. And wear the hat if you want. If it makes you happy, Gannon, go for it.
See you around.
Cons are history, it serves them right.
That's really funny, actually. Okay, today's episode is going to be a little bit of wandering around and sightseeing. I've got a couple of things planned out. Now, I'll just show you the map briefly. Excuse me. So as you can see, I have done a little bit of exploring. Now, there are certain places I haven't been, and there are certain places I want to go today. One of the places that I really want to check out is down here, because there are a few things I want to show. And we're probably going to pay a visit to Quarry Junction and Sloan as well, because there's things we need to do there. So first things first, we'll head to the... Well, I'll go and get some stuff repaired, and then we'll head to the old nuclear power... nuclear test site, and the crashed vertibird down here. Right, so we're up near the animal husbandry place, which is just down the road from Searchlight and that sort of town over there. The crashed vertibird is going to be our first stop. As I say, I did explore some of this just off camera, but I haven't done anything. I've not been any place that's going to trigger any kind of quest or start any DLC, God forbid. Not like I did with Fallout 3 anyway. I have some new weapons. So this thing is a 5.56 pistol. So it's basically, I think it's supposed to be like a cut down rifle. I mean, it's cool whatever it is, but we might even be able to upgrade that actually. No. Can we... Could have sworn I bought an upgrade for... Ah, yeah, I bought a 357 revolver HD cylinder. Okay, we don't have 357 revolver as far as I'm aware. Unless the one we picked off Hanlon's corpse was of that description. Right, so the vertibird is here. Hell of a mess. Very reminiscent of the crashed one outside of Klamath. And lots of burnt skeletons.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
You worked for the Enclave, didn't you? I think you might have actually mentioned that previously. What do you know about them?
What does anyone know about them? Big flying machines, right? Crazy helicopters. So weird.
I don't believe you. There's this Tesla beaten prototype. So this is a cannon by the looks of things. Yeah, uses EC packs and decreases our HP apparently. And looks a bit like this. Good thing it's dry. Otherwise we would be hurting right about now. Is there anything else around the vertibird that I can pick up or investigate? Where are you going, Gannon? Nope, I think that's...
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Mm-hmm. Here you go, carry this. Pack Brahmin. Do I have a 357 revolver? Don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. So we are now going to head to the old nuclear test site, which is over here. So when I came across this, there were a few Mr. Gutsies and some sentry bots. A couple of pulse grenades, quickly dispatched those. And up around here, as you might expect from an old nuclear site, is a bunch of ghouls. There might even still be some left. I don't think I killed them all.
What a shame.
It is a bit of a shame. What have you got that you're firing like that? You've got a... Ah, you've got yourself a repeater pistol. A recharge pistol. Or a plasma pistol of some variety. You're definitely ex-Enclave. Alright, let's check this area out. Not been inside. Just scouted the gates and killed the few ghouls that were roaming around outside, but I imagine there'll be plenty more inside. Let's take some radiation drugs. Radiation area, radioactive material. Digging is prohibited. Wonder how long we can stay in here before we start to suffer the ill effects. Test check. Search trash. Entry 3 in the diary of trash. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, there's a Nikola and Tesla. Hunting shotgun, we'll take that. Star cap. Some jet and some buff out. And some mentats. Oops, sorry, ED. Is that it? What's this? A lone cigarette. Let's check out the diary. Dear Diary, I'm so done being confined in this human body, so today I've moved into the shack at the abandoned test site. There should be enough radiation there to turn me into a ghoul. All around me, this world is bleak and dreadful. It's so wrong. Is it so wrong to want a body to match it? I wonder what colour my skin will turn, and if I'll be able to find a good shade of lipstick to go with it. Probably not. God, everything is so miserable. Aww. Trash. That's really sad. Is it even possible to get into this? I think we might not be able to. In fact, let's check the map. Yeah, I think basically because we're right on the edge, we're not going to be able to get any further down into there. Okay, that was the nuclear test site. There is one other interesting thing in this area as well that I wanted to touch upon in this video. Just up here is obviously where people would stand and sit and watch the explosions. And there are chairs with glasses. Authority glasses, no less. So we'll take those. Just imagine a big mushroom cloud billowing on the horizon. Let's repair these. We can wear those instead of the... Oh, look at that. Cool. Would you like a pair of glasses?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
There you go. I'll take those. Yeah, that's much better. You look ridiculous. Okay. So the other thing, there's not really much else in this area, to be fair. There's a couple of... The drive-in, I think, is where one of the DLC starts, so we're not going to go there just yet. There's a couple of farmsteads. I did go to this hidden supply cave, so let's set our marker and head over there. We'll see what goodies there are in the cave. Never hurts to find loot. There we go. Right, what we got?
Okay, I'll do my best.
Calm down, Arcade. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. I mean, you might get knocked unconscious a couple of times, but... Ooh, that's going to be useful. Except I'm now encumbered. Yeah, radiation suit's one thing that we've not really had. I've had the space suit. Right, you can take all that.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Continues to treat him like a pack Brahmin the entire time. Yeah, you can take all that. What we got? Flamer fuel. Take the rad away and the steady. Is that it? Surely not. Tunnel. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I wonder if there was meant to be some kind of objective in here. Definitely nothing above. Oh, what was that? Grognak the Barbarian. Okay. A skill book. Fine. 2 chests and a Grognak the Barbarian. For God's sake, just get on top of it. There we go. Never mind. Yep, that looks like it. Just check the map. Okay. So there are a couple of other things as well like this. We have a... Oh, what was it? A Ranger supply cache that we were given by the Brotherhood. Not by the Brotherhood, the NCR. There is the Brotherhood safe house as well, which we can go to. And I believe we can actually go in as well.
Hello.
Who was that? I could have sworn there was a guy in power armor just stood there then, unless I'm imagining things. Right, so we've got the Brotherhood safe house. Oh, it's bunker. Which has got some things inside that would potentially be useful. Reloading benches, lockers that are empty, places to sleep, water to drink, and various forms of power armor. T45D and the T51B. And some recon armor there as well. Got a missile launcher, which we don't need. We'll take the 5mm surplus. Tesla cannon, Gatling laser. So just make a note of where this is because we may come back for some of the weaponry. There's a minigun up there as well. Most of it's in pretty bad condition, to be fair, judging by how much it's worth. But we'll get some sleep here. Oops. And I can't remember exactly where the NCR Ranger one is. Let's check the map. I think it's over this way somewhere. Chances map. Bonnie Springs. What's the icon? It's like a... Yeah. I can't remember. This one, Clark Field. That's another airport, Clark Field. I could have sworn it was up here somewhere. followers safe house. I don't know if we can use that one. I get a feeling that we're not quite liked enough with the followers to have been given the key. Yeah, no, we don't have the key for that one. Right, anyway, there is a ranger station somewhere knocking around. I'll try and find it as we wander. But for now, we'll head to the places that we haven't been, and we'll start at Good Springs Cemetery. Oop. Easily dealt with. Right, so this is... when you first start the game, looking over in this direction is kind of where you don't want to be. So basically because it's just Cazadors and Deathclaws. Giant Scorpions, not so much of a problem. At least not anymore. Really? So this shows up on the map as apparently a Great Khan encampment. One of the few surviving refuges of the Great Khans. I think it's actually part of the quarrying operation out of Sloan. But the Great Khans have just taken it over for the time being.
Typical. Even within their highest ranks, the NCR is corrupt.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
Sounds like an Australian accent. Or New Zealand. Let's get some history before we blow everybody to smithereens. What happened between the Great Khans and the NCR?
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened.
Where can I find the rest of the Great Khans?
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon.
Was
but we
up
don't
in Red
allow
Rock
just
Canyon.
anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
How did you end up joining the Great Khans?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Let's talk about
Like
something
what?
else. What are you doing?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the Quarry have something to do with that.
Seems like an odd place to pick up a delivery.
The Khans and the NCR don't get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight.
What kind of delivery are you expecting?
Supplies to make chems.
Ah,
The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
goodbye. Well, how many have we got up here? 3. Yeah, should be fine. Ooh. Open fire! Dealt with that pretty easily. Hunting rifle. Oh, it is worth quite a bit. We'll keep it for our next trip back to the gun runners. I think you guys had some good stuff. I'll keep it. And you've got that, which is worth nothing at all. Alright, let's... So you can see the Deathclaws down there. That is part of another quest for people in Sloan. I believe that's the Deathclaw mother. But we ain't going to mess with her just yet. Got some more great cans patrolling around, I think. And Sloan is either over there or over there. Cannot remember. Well, I've got a map, I can tell you. Yeah, it's over there. Just behind that rise. Let's deal with the rest of these Khans. Unless these are Deathclaw as well. This might even just be scorpions. Right, no, they're probably Deathclaw. Right. Oh, God. I didn't want to drop down into the canyon. Oh, well, we're dropping down into the canyon. Quarry, sorry. Doesn't let you walk along. See, I'm trying to jump, like, up there, and it won't let me. Right, so we're heading in. This was not my intention. Whatever you do, Ganon, don't open fire. Fact.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
I got
okay?
Annabelle. I do, that's fine. As long as I've got the rocket launcher. Here, take some stuff. That will do. Just keep moving. Do not attract the attention of the Deathclaw Mother. I think we'll actually do this mission procedurally rather than just going in, taking care of the objective and then going back to the quest giver and being like, hey, you remember that quest that you never spoke to me about? I've already done it. Yeah, this is Quarry Junction. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, God. Right, we're going to have to drop down and go around. Oh, no, 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 no. I can already tell this isn't going to go the way I planned. EDE anywhere? Quickly! There's one up there as well. Oh, look at that. Sneaking spectacular. We can probably deal with this one. Is that just one, or is that two? Oh, it's one behind a rock. It's fine. That say? Warning, Deathclaws ahead. Warning, Deathclaws shot in the head. Okay. Let's mosey into town and introduce ourselves to the locals. I think there's another Fallout 2 reference in here as well. We are irradiated. Right away. Still. Ooh, quite badly. Wonder if there's a doctor in town.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Howdy. Welcome to Sloan. So there's the mess hall, machine shop, mining office, Snuffles, and the workers' barracks. Let's have a word with you, whoever you are.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days.
Okay. Who's about that we can talk to? This reminds me of the building in the Republic of Dave. In fact, I think it might be the same interior. Pretty much is. There's nobody in the office. What time is it? Alright, it's 25 to 8, so we might as well take a seat and wait. Can take a seat anywhere. Can't sit on any of these. Oh well, we'll just hang out in the pool room. 13 hours? Just standing around. Oh, bloody hell. Personal space. Could have sat down on there. Right, let's go and find someone to talk to.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days.
So your friend told me as well. Alright, machine shop. Nothing too interesting in here. The mess hall.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago.
Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose.
Where did you come up with this recipe? In a previous Fallout game?
My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw. Shot it right in the eye.
What are you offering in exchange for a Deathclaw egg?
I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe.
Ooh. Where can I find a Deathclaw egg?
The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life.
Sounds good.
All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink?
No, I had some questions about this place.
Sure. What did you want to know?
Are you from California?
Born and raised. Things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier.
You don't look like a quarry worker.
Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich.
Well, moderately rich, I would say. Or if you know those two guys that run the store, they can get you a passport for cheap. Any trouble around here?
Well, there's the Deathclaws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stole all the dynamite. I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here.
Cool.
All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink?
I do not.
All right, then.
I'm going to assume there isn't a doctor in town. Woof. Your leg appears to be injured. Clean the wound with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffle's injured leg. How's it going? Goodbye. Is it going to follow me around now? Probably not. And the barracks. Who have we got?
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a
Quarry worker. Anything decent to steal in your... Ooh. Yes, I'll take that. That'll do. Alright, if we head out onto the main road, I think there's a... Yeah, there he is.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
I fixed Snuffle's leg.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
NCR fame gained all the way back west in California. We've been famous for fixing a mole rat's leg. Where'd the death claws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
I could take care of your death claw problem.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Death claws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against death claws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the mother death claw and the death claw alpha male. Should run the rest of them off.
Tell me about the powder gangers.
They're a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite.
Have you had problems with death claws before?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. Okay.
What is this place?
This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
Well, the casinos do, so you've always got that. You don't get paid in caps?
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
I thought you said the pay was good. Is that, like, comparatively good? Or are you just contradicting yourself? What's a drag line?
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
And what does the NCR need with the cement?
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
I see.
Sure.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Right, let's go deal with your death claw
Those
claw
free
problem.
side aren't worth our time anymore.
Yeah, no wonder you guys would be no use against them. Look, varmint rifle and a base... Oh, I thought it was a baseball bat. Sledgehammer. Ain't gonna do jack shit, boy. This, on the other hand... Maybe not that. I think I will probably keep that equipped, but I'll also... So Thump Thump will put as 7. Annabelle will put as 8. And I think we'll probably equip the Bozar to the sniper rifle. Oh shit, to the sniper rifle slot. Seems like this is the kind of ordnance we'll need for this job. Well, and since there's no doctor, we'll use a couple more radaways as well. Or maybe just the one. So I think we'll set up an ambush. You guys
Okay.
wait
Just
here.
don't be gone.
Actually, let's make a firing line. Come on. Alright, you wait there. I will stick down some mines. Except I don't have any. Did I sell all my... Oh, I've got a pulse mine. I mean, never mind. You can stay there anyway. We'll still set up a firing line, but it would have been better with some sort of mines for that area. Right. Got their attention. You ready? That did not have the effect I intended. Ooh. Okay. Next. Do this one at a time, it'll probably be easier. We've got different ammo for this. Armor piercing. High powered. We'll try using the high powered. We might have to... Shit, I forgot about those ones up there. No, come on. Poke your head out. Don't be a goon. We have been spotted. Run! Ah! Shoot it! Shoot it! Look how much that's mincing through my armor. How are my limbs doing? Badly. Wibble wobble. It must be jam because jelly don't shake like that. Or something. Right. Next. Should probably heal up actually. Don't think I have any other real healing items. Yeah, I should probably invest in some Sunset Sarsaparilla or Nuka-Cola or something. Oi! Are they coming? Going that way for some reason. Right, armor piercing is probably going to be best for them, isn't it? Always have to get the one hit on there, don't you? Motherfucker. Right. Now I'm in trouble. To hell with it. Come on, boys. We're going in. Full attack. Let's get the NCR armor on. Look the part and all that. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Lead the way.
Got a present for you. I just wish that implant that we'd spent like 12,000 on actually healed me at a decent rate. I'm wondering if my medicine skill affects it in any way. That would be the Deathclaw Mother. Or the Alpha, actually.
What a shame.
It's fine, we can deal with this. This is a young Deathclaw. Oh no, it's not. It's dead, whatever it is.
What a shame.
What? What's going on? What are you doing?
Glad that's over with.
Oop. Come on. Oh shit, I wanted my rocket launcher. Ah! Fuck. Sorry about this. It's got to be done though. You are, as we say, collateral damage. Oh god! I am dead, I think. For the super stim pack, let's take some Med-X and some Psycho and some buff out and drink of purified water and then quickly. Oof. Yeah, sorry companions, I kind of had to use you as splashbacks. Right, that's the Deathclaw Alpha done. Take his hand as a trophy. Now we've just got to find the mother. Would that be her?
Looks like break time's over.
Yep, certainly does. God damn. She is fast. That did not slow her down at all. Woo! Shit. Are we going to be able to deal with these Deathclaw babies coming towards us? Yeah, just heal up to full. Get the riot shotgun out. Come on, heal shits. Oh, there's another one.
NCR after all.
Nah, it's much more fun out here. Right, that's the Deathclaw mother taken out. Take the egg, take the hand. Any more? Looks like there's one over here.
Looks like break time's over.
Bring it! Take it away! Alright, I think we dealt with them all. Unless I've got to go into this cave. Take a light machine gun. Certainly. Super stimp. As many Deathclaw eggs as I can carry. A mini nuke, certainly. Okay, it's not actually a cave, that's fine. It's a mole rat corpse. Nothing too interesting in there. Alright, let's get back to the fine folk at Sloan and let them know the incredible news that their Deathclaw problem is no more. Right, Foreman, your
You need something?
your mine is secure. I killed the Deathclaw mother and Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
The fact that I ingested a large quantity of drugs and then came back, I probably do have a crazy look in my eyes. I'm accepted, apparently. I thought I was idolised. Yeah, accepted. I could have sworn that relationship was higher because I managed to get the troops for Bitter Springs. Maybe my rep's gone down somehow. Oh, it did say, didn't it, when I was on the Vegas Strip, that if I continued to work with the Yes Man, that the NCR would no longer be interested in working with me. So perhaps that did have a negative effect on my rep. I need to find a doctor as well. So... got your egg.
Hey there, what's new?
I got a Deathclaw egg for you.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
Okay, I'll have it sit down. Oh.
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Thanks. So what does the Wasteland omelette do? Oh, okay. 6 HP for a minute. Right, I do need to travel to a doctor now. And, get my addiction. Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm over in combat.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems.
Will you try going up
against
Deathclaws with hardly any armor? I need those drugs to live.
Still and let me work.
Thank you very much.
You're back.
I doubt we can get any more implants.
I'm afraid
Nah.
you can't handle any more implants right now.
What have we got for sale? Doctor's bags, pre-war books. Nothing massively useful. Okay. So since we're coming to a point in the game where we're probably going to be moving forward with things that are going to bring endgame a bit closer, there is one particular mission that I've put off doing, and it was to get into the gunrunner's place. Now, it probably means... I'll show you the mission. Acquire the gunrunner's secret manufacturing specs from their factory. I don't want to permanently piss off the gunrunners, so I am going to try and do this mission, but do it in a stealthy kind of way. Which means I am going to leave these two idiots behind. And I probably could use some stealth boys before I try it, but...
Can I help you?
Oh! I can give him the scrap that EDE's been carrying for ages. No, don't walk away! I can't chase after you!
Can I help you?
Got some scrap.
Alright, what you got?
Scrap metal.
Thanks, that'll help. No, not yet.
So we still need 30 scrap metal for this guy. I'm going to do some selling, and then we're going to try... I've already unlocked the gate, so hopefully should be able to get in. The external defences aren't going to be too much of a problem. It's what happens inside the factory that's going to be the issue.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Right, so I've got a few extras sorted out. I've gone back to the Brotherhood safe house and grabbed the recon armor because it confers an extra +5 to sneak. Evening. I have upgraded my assault rifle because I felt like it. It's now got a forged receiver and a light bolt, which increases rate of fire. I do not need you staring at me. So, you two are waiting here.
Okay.
And I also have a skill book that increases sneak as well. So once this guy's moved out of the way, we will make straight for that front door. Go on, patrol like a good patrolling patrolman. Oh, you're not going to move, are you? Just going to stand there picking your nose. Yeah, awesome. Okay, he's moving. Alright, we're hidden.
Hey!
Oh, for... Oh. Well, there you go, folks. That's how not to do it. I wonder if the kiosk will still buy up us after that. I have a feeling the answer's no. Alright, well, that's no good anymore. Mind you, just the external guards noticed us. The guys on the inside haven't seen us yet, so that's alright. So, where are we likely to find... the hidden weapon schematic? Shit. Okay, we've lost our extra sneaking ability. Don't think we need to kill you. But I think we do need to get through there, and that's going to be a problem. Do you guys care that I'm in here? Download specs. Camp McCarran order. Missile launcher 7, missiles 200. We'd like this order expedited. If possible, the situation at the dam requires it. Seriously, can we stop calling the Vendatron a Vendatron? Let's give the thing a proper name like Bob. We're not calling it Bob. We'll vote on it at the end of the week. Please, please, please come up with something decent. One of the Crimson Caravan guards, identified as Robert Wilson, decided it would be funny to take a shot at our Vendatron. He's lucky he didn't get a 308 through his idiot skull. We're currently negotiating with McLafferty for reparations, but in the meantime we need to update the Vendatron's recognition software to filter out all Crimson Caravan employees. We'll also need to pull some strings over at McCarran and get them temporarily barred from purchasing ammo there as well. Right, we're just about to get noticed by these people. I'm not killing everyone. Have what I need. Shall just be on my way. Alright, will you still sell to me?
The store is currently unavailable due to unexpected circumstances. Please come back later.
Shit. Well, we might be able to complete that quest, but we've permanently ruined that store. Ah, well. We've got pretty much all the weapons that we're ever going to buy from there. I'm not going to buy the anti-material rifle because the bows are, and the sniper rifle I have are better. And I have everything I need for my assault rifle. So let's just go and screw up the status quo by selling the Gunrunner's specifications to the Crimson Caravan.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I did. Who exactly am I selling this to? Is it McLafferty? Where are you, Alice? There you are. Wakey wakey.
Welcome back.
I have the Gunrunner holotape.
The Gunrunners will be looking for revenge for the murder of their people. I won't sell you out, but be careful out there. We'll be unable to make use of their schematics anytime soon. Not what I was hoping for when I asked you to do the job. Take your pay.
Work contracts common for the Crimson Caravan.
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
What kind of upkeep and expenses?
Food, water, living quarters, medicine and clothes, just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are work contracts legal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Seems the company's getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
Okay. Anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up.
Oh.
A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there. Locate the bottle cap press and disable it.
I had some questions about bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly.
Of course they are, because you
Bottle
just
caps do
told me
wear
about
out
them.
or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
Okay. I will head over to the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottling plant after I have had some rest, courtesy of your barracks. Which I can't do because all the beds are currently being used.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Is there a bed in here I can use? I don't think there is. It's the main office. Let's try this barracks here. It's closed. Right, never mind. We'll just fast travel to Sunset Sarsaparilla plant. Probably be some fiends knocking around here. Big old bottle. Right, in we... Did I tell those two to come with me? Didn't, did I? Come along.
Lead the way.
Right, now let's go in.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay. Oh, you're a doctor, aren't you?
What's up?
Can I get you to make things? Would be very helpful. Right, this place is probably going to be crawling with robots, I would imagine. Yeah. Hello. Take some Sunset Sarsaparilla as well. Just for a healing item. There's a non-hostile robot.
How may I serve you, master?
Ooh. Die.
I'm glad that's over.
Nope. Well, it's not non-hostile anymore.
What a shame.
I know. I know. I'm trying to remember if there is a snow globe in here. What the fuck?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Pleased to meet you.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're
Very
here
Five
to
Nights
redeem
at
your
Freddy's.
Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. And If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say, I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say, silly old advisory.
Silly old advisory?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness, anxiety, loss of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis,
Bronchitis?
organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Thanks, Festus.
Howdy, partner.
Star info.
Oh, new to the hunt, are ya? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars.
I'm familiar.
Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can
Bear
win
with
a
me just
prize.
1 second.
So
I am getting a
get
phone
out
call.
there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
My apologies. That was just a phone call about my new job. So,
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset
all looking good.
Sarsaparilla Company.
Right. Give me the star info again.
Oh, select. Why are these stars there? And rustle up enough of them and you can win.
So how much is enough of them?
Partner?
I have some.
That's a good start there, Softhorn, but that's not enough by a long chalk. Howdy, partner.
Can you tell me how many more I need?
That's a good.
Do I have any in my inventory? I've got 16. Do I have to keep doing it?
Howdy, partner. That's a.
Oh, I guess I just need to collect more and then... Right, okay, 16 isn't enough. That's fine. Righty-ho, let's go and get this printing press cap thing sorted out. Guess it's on the other side of that door. This wall, sorry. Let's go back outside. And this way.
Time's over.
Hello. Whoa! Crap! Bloody game engine jump scare. Some hostile somewhere. Not anymore. Right, let's do this. Keep an eye out for a snow globe. If there's going to be one, it's probably going to be in this building here. This area of the building. 1, Well, that was easy. Check message. Body. I'll apologise up front if there are any mistakes in this message. Trying out a new dictation headset. Margie, the boss man, just ordered some kind of newfangled robot that's supposed to take over some of your deliveries. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but you should hear about it soon. I'll write again when I know more. Do not pass this along. We've got trouble. That hush experimental robot I told you about the other day. The damn thing is single-handedly running all of the distribution in the Vegas area now. You boys aren't on temporary leave. It's permanent. Damn, the president wants to see me in his office. I'll finish this later. Okay. Take those. What do we have over here? Just more sunset sarsaparilla. It's to be expected in the bottling plant, I suppose. Alright, shut the machine down. And then we'll move on out. Oh, there it is. The grease on the bottle cap press is fresh, indicating someone used it recently. Strip all the important looking bits out of the machine. Done and done. Right.
Welcome back.
Done your thing. The bottle cap press is no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. Are there any other jobs? Nope. I think that's it. Right, let's just have a quick recap of the quest situation. Turn to Festus with enough. It doesn't say how many, it just says enough. Can't continue to work with the Yes Man, apparently. We'll see the Colonel at Hoover Dam. Right. So it looks like it's we could do the situations with Mr. House on the strip. Let's go and meet Mr. House. I think it's about time we introduced ourselves to the one de facto leader of this part of the wasteland, who, to be perfectly honest, we've not been introduced to yet, so seems like the thing to do at this point. I was holding off, there's his headquarters up there by the way, I was holding off doing this until the end of the game, but I don't think we need to worry about that. Speaking to Mr. House isn't gonna precipitate the end of the game. It's just one of the later game events that happens. God, what now?
Gotcha. Had enough?
Had enough of you.
Let's bleed this fool.
Sorry, what?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping.
I am 9 caps. Well, at least you didn't give me food. The last 2 people who ran up to me gave me a gecko steak and iguana on a stick. Which is incredibly unuseful. Unuseful? Useless. Incredibly useless.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Keep it down, kid. I think we've done everything we can do in Freeside for the organisations that exist, short of joining the Kings, which we're not going to do. We're going to stay neutral. We're not going to join a family. I mean, we can't join the Omertas or the White Glove Society anymore because they've been wiped out. Do you know, I've taken out Benny as well, so I've essentially taken out all the leaders of the casinos on the strip. Mr. House is the only one left. How do? Right, to the lucky 38. That's Victor as well. I noticed that before. I thought Victor had turned into a normal
Strip's not a bad place.
Securitron, but he is still there.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
I go where I please. Attack. No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
And that all depends on what happens up there. What you saying?
What's up?
Here we go. This place looks infinitely better than any of the other casinos. Let's just have a little wander around. Get familiar. Ooh, just take all this stuff. That's nice. Oop, didn't really want to take the cigarettes. You can have those back. Gun cabinets. Anything interesting in these? Probably not. What's that? That is nothing. Lucky 38, Las Vegas, Nevada. Take those. It's all gone very creepy. Something a bit strange about a casino where nobody's gambling. There isn't the sound of... Oh, there's lots of safes in there. Can I get in there? Yeah, there isn't the sound of merriment and winning. Ooh, yes, please. Guess you don't care too much. I'm stealing everything in here. Cool, thank you. No guns. No blades, no bows. Leave your weapons here. Let's speak to the Protectrons, Securitrons.
Have a nice day.
Oh, it's Victor again.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse, I guess.
Penthouse floor.
Jane?
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Omertas. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
Was he now? What can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neuro-computational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay, I don't want to know. I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
You've got a point. Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, sugar.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families,
What?
the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, sugar.
Thanks. Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Done and done.
Anything you like, sugar.
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal or civil
Silly
robotic
goose.
security on the market.
And what is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
It's a bit concerning. Alright.
What floor, partner?
Are you just the lift attendant now? Let's go and have a wander around.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh god, that's Mr. House, isn't it? Oh, I think there's a snow globe up here as well. Could be wrong, but I think it's either at the bar or along the outside of this wall. Oh. Alright, let's talk to Mr. House.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you?
If you say so.
Enough. Let's have the chip then.
I don't think so. I have some questions.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
I'm not going to give you the chip.
How shall I put this? Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable. I invite you to think carefully about what you do next, standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards.
Oh, I'm thinking very carefully. Attack me and you risk destroying the chip.
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire. Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it!
I'm not afraid of you, Mr. House. The platinum chip belongs to me.
You needn't be afraid of me. It's my Securitrons that are going to kill you.
Don't think they are. Do not think they are. I could be mistaken. Say goodbye to Jane. I've got pulse slugs. I don't know why I'm using it. Oh, do I have pulse slugs? I don't. Or I do, but just not for this weapon. Connection lost. Yeah, you can say that again. How come they had 9mm rounds? What weapons do they have? Open antechamber. Got some more. Come at me, bro. I think I do actually have pulse grenades left. Have some of that. Oh no, come on. Why can't I throw it properly? I give up. I give up trying to throw grenades. Let's use the mines instead. What the fuck is going on there? Okay, that's a very bad idea. Oh, Victor. This is genuinely breaking my heart to do this, but... I'm sorry. Oh, there goes my armor. Oh no, 15's still better than what the other stuff that I've got. Security override. Unlock control room elevator. Okay, that's unlocked. What is that? Still don't know where the snow globe is. Might have to search around a bit more when I go and infiltrate the deepest levels of the Lucky 38. Let's get in there. Before we do that, look who it is. See if we can get a zoom up on there. That's a very old man. Let's have a chat, shall we? Microbial infection risk. Do it. Howdy.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Let's have a look at our options. So yes, man does need you out of the way. I don't like you. I don't. You did attack me. It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live.
No! Don't disable Cerebral! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
Nope. Back you go. Can we put him back?
I have nothing to say to you.
I guess you don't. Well, see you later, Mr. House. We could kill him. Be merciful. Nah. Oh, requires key. Do we actually have to kill him?
I have nothing to say to you.
I think we genuinely do have to kill him. Oh, there we go. Disable, so we can sterilize the life support chamber, which I guess kills him. Or just disable cerebral interface, which takes him offline from controlling the Vegas Strip. Yes. So what quest did we actually fail? You have irrevocably disconnected Mr. House from the Lucky 38's mainframe computer. That's good. I control Vegas now, baby. I think that's it. Penthouse. Alright. Nothing else we can do there. There's plenty of scrap metal up here for when I want to come and collect it. No connection to this computer. Just gonna go and have another look for this snow globe. Start at the far end. Right, this is the presidential suite. Upgrade suite. Ooh. Yeah, I can afford it. Might as well. Look at this. Welcome to my presidential suite. Ooh, baby. What's in here? There's me baths. Lovely. My office, I guess. Kitchen, dining room. Wow, that's an exceptionally long table. Unnecessarily long, some might say. Especially given that the cookers are there. And workbenches are in there as well. And this is my rec room. Look at that. Beautiful. That belongs to me now. And the cocktail lounge is where... I thought that was a Securitron. Right, the other snow... Now, I might have screwed up the snow globe situation because... There it is. I think it's Mr. House who actually wants those, and now that he is no longer in the picture, I don't think I can hand them over. But we can still collect them. And we are at the cocktail lounge, which is the top upmost floor. Is there any way of going outside? I seem to recall that being a thing you could do. Don't remember how. Maybe I was mistaken in that belief. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's try the door on the other side. Or have I just gone a full 360 there? Yeah, I have. Never mind. Right.
If it isn't our favorite VIP.
You guys can live, I suppose.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How did you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
Okay, what does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Except me. If you're about to ask me for help, stop.
No, wait, please. Mr. House has access to technology that could help save a lot of lives. Lives of people who suffer a great deal. Unlike Mr. House, refugees in New Vegas don't have the luxury of constant medical care. Some of them don't even have regular access to clean water. I guess we could thank NCR for that. Anyway, just a bit of information about Mr. House's technology could go a long way.
How do we play this? Dr. Solemn-Face diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
No.
I'm afraid that's all I can offer. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Let me know if you change your mind. The offer for medical supplies will still be good.
Someone's coming out of the 38.
Hello.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, this is my place now. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Any conversation to be had?
What's up? It could be better, but really?
Nope. Right, nothing new. Okay, we do have a little bit more to do with regards to these two missions. I don't think I can directly speak to the Yes Man anymore because I don't want to risk losing the NCR support. But what I can do...
Move along.
Howdy. What I can do is travel to the bunker and transfer control of everything to me. So let's fast travel.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante?
Excuse
I'd like
me?
to assume that we're tiptoeing into the mouth of hell out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
Caesar's dead. I'm not letting Benny get away.
I can't say I understand your obsession,
But for that, I suppose I'd have to spend a night in your grave. Fine. I'll stick with you. Just remember this. If you want something from Caesar, sooner or later, you'll have to give him his due.
I won't, because he's dead. Very, very dead.
Looks like break time's over.
Was an achievement for causing damage with gunrunners' weapons, apparently. Right, here we go. It's a broken terminal. Hang on. Am I in the right place? I think I am. There we go. Activate console. Console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There is a round slot in the console, about the size of a large poker chip. Insert the platinum chip. This is full of radiation. Let's solve that problem. Connection lost. Vault status terminal. Status log. Most recent events displayed. Radiation leak detected. Maintenance bot dispatched. Power surge detected. Maintenance bot non-responsive. Moving to security alert level 1. Protectrons activated. Turrets activated. Sentry bots on standby. Turret status active. Active. And the sentry bots are on standby. We could probably do with closing some of those systems off.
What a shame.
But it looks like we're probably just going to have to fight through instead. I'm not averse to that course of action. It looks like we've got some weaponry and stuff knocking around as well, which is good. Didn't want to take the power fist. As useful as that would be for Veronica, she's not here. Right. Protectron operations. Let's get them all shut down. Specialize. Yay! Cancel. Turrets. Villager? Stumbled. Gathered. No. Ooh. Removing duds is good, but I would rather have my allowance replenished. What? Entry denied? Okay, it's probably not gonna... Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh, that's why, because it's taken all the duds out. There's only one left. Oh dear. Cancel security alert. Sentry bots. Dummy terminal inactive. Okay. Does that mean I can't disable the sentry bots? Store is activated elsewhere. Wow, look at that army. They belong to me. This is all mine.
Move along, please.
Don't tell me what to do. You're my servant. Got a leak here. I need to get this fixed.
Move along, please.
Systems room. This is the Securitron operations console for the Securitron Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. Insert platinum chip. Did that... hang on. Which did we do? Yep, no we did, that's... Yes! I feel so very powerful. Okay. What else can we do in here?
Please, move along, please.
Could do with fixing the sorry state of affairs down here.
Move along, please.
It's a bit of a mess. I think we can access other areas though. Oh baby, security box. Alright, that looks like all we can do. So, we now have an army of robots at our beck and call. Ooh. And quest-wise, everything's done. So we're at a stage now, I think, where we can focus on the DLC. I'm going to do those as single episodes for each one. So we are going to call it on this episode. And next time we will run through... We'll probably do the DLC in order they were released. I can't remember which one comes first or what the order is. But I will find out and we'll do them that way. But for now, from myself, we also do need to find the companion quest for this guy. And also look into Lily and Raoul as well. So we'll do that as we're going through the DLC. Yes, for now, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.